She liked it too. You'll see. What's on Plymouth After Dark. Chase that guy, quick. Hi, this is Jason from Plymouth After Dark. We're going around Plymouth just looking for some victims, interviews. Tonight we're going to hopefully meet up with Mark so we can ask him some questions, because he's been on the TV for 2 hours straight at night, and he has some pretty serious questions, and we just like to get some answers about his personal life. Hopefully we're going to find some other people in the interview before we get down. You don't like the show?
Not City Lights, City Streets.
Why? What don't you like about City Lights, City Streets?
City Lights, City Streets. I mean, it's got to be a little bit more
Mark.
to that. It's got to be a little more to City Lights, City Streets.
Well, this is the kind of on-the-scene reporting that we're trying to get from Plymouth people. Are you from Plymouth?
Yes, I'm a native. I was born, raised here.
Apparently, if you've seen Plymouth City Lights, whatever it's called.
City Lights, City Streets.
Do that again?
City Lights, City Streets.
City Lights, City Streets. There's Mark. He's over there. I'm here on the shore of Plymouth with, what's your name?
My name is Todd Townsend.
And how old are you?
32.
Okay, that's perfect. We can use you. So you're a guitar player, I gather.
Yeah, I'm a guitar player and I'm a security guard here on the Mayflower.
Okay, so you actually guard the Mayflower.
Yes, I guard the Mayflower.
What job does that entail?
That means guarding the Mayflower.
Okay, because I'm a licensed cannoneer in Massachusetts and I can fire the cannons. Can you?
No.
So exactly how is it that you guard it?
I make sure that no groups of people come and rig the ship up and take it out for a sail.
That would be kind of cool. Can you do that?
No, nobody does that.
Pretty good. You want to play some for our show?
Sure, I'll play you a tune.
This is Jason, and Mike's holding the camera, and we're here with
Ed
and
Rick.
And this is Plymouth After Dark. Okay. We're doing a show on PAC TV, and we're here to ask you some questions. Looks like you've been fishing.
No luck.
No luck at all?
Right.
So am I to understand that Plymouth is not the place to go fishing?
No, it is. No, it is. Usually do very good right here, but the warm weather we had a couple of weeks ago chased them away.
Are you guys local Plymouth people?
I'm staying there for the summer. Yeah. I live about 2 towns away in Hanson.
So it's the tourists that are scaring off the fish, right?
Yeah,
We'll have to edit that out. Don't worry about that. It's not a big deal. Got a crying baby back here. Okay, so you guys professional fishermen? Or you
This guy catches them all the time. I met him here tonight. I thought he was going to give me some luck. He chased me. He had a bite, and that was it.
Okay, well, I got a question for you. Don't you think that flag should be flying at half-mast?
That's a good plan. Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, sure it should.
Maybe we should rectify the situation on our own?
Good idea. Get the camera.
I got to see how to do it. I don't know.
That's a good idea.
So what do you guys think of Plymouth? What do you think of it?
It's beautiful. I love it.
Beautiful? Where are you from?
Weymouth.
Weymouth?
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's 13 miles south of Boston.
You drive through it every day,
I don't care.
I'm from Hanson.
Hanson?
Hanson.
Is that like the band Hanson? Mbop?
Yeah. Well, the same way, exactly.
Same way? Really? Cool. So are they from Hanson? Hanson?
No.
No, okay, they're not. Okay, what from Weymouth? I guess all the idiots come from Weymouth. Oh, I'm sorry. That's where you're from, right?
Yeah.
That's my bad. Okay. So you guys just recreational fishing. What do you do for a real job?
Town of Weymouth. Town of Weymouth.
You both work at the town of Weymouth. I thought you said you just met up here tonight.
No, I met him
I saw
here,
this.
'cause he always comes
He's
here.
staying down here.
Oh, I see.
Ellis Haven.
So you work for the town. I used to work for the town. I used to work for the city of Newport.
Oh,
Yeah, that's an interesting place to work, I'll tell you that much.
wow.
Those women.
So you guys vote on your own increases in wage, or?
Oh, yeah.
No, what do you guys do? You do surveying?
Negotiate the contract. It's a negotiate every 3 years. It's like pulling teeth, you know?
Yeah.
Any town job.
We're
Well,
going to get a mayor in Weymouth.
Yeah.
A mayor, huh?
In January.
What do you have now?
We have a
We have selectmen,
selectman,
we have
commissioners.
commissioners. Not working out.
Yeah, you should fire all those guys. They're a bunch of idiots from what I've seen.
Weymouth's so big now, the population-wise. About time they got a mayor there.
Yeah, we got a mayor in Newport. We had to get a new city manager, and he told us the most horrific thing. We were $6 million in debt. We wanted to fire him that week, as soon as he told us that. I don't know what that was all
They
about.
don't have any, they have a recall to get rid of them. No, some of these politicians have no recall to get rid of them. They have a 3-year, they're locked in for 3 years. That's the only bad part.
I don't know.
Shot him away, you can't oust him. He screws up big time. You can't get rid of him, so.
All right. Well, you guys have any thoughts on Plymouth you want to share with us?
It's a great place to live.
Great
Hang
place.
around.
Can you tell me where the Rock is, the Plymouth Rock? Have you guys ever heard of Mark Lord?
Where?
Mark Lord? He's on PAC TV.
Marky. Oh, yeah.
We're looking for that guy because he's, he asks the strangest questions. What does he ask? He asks these weird questions and he starts saying stuff like chinks. You can't say that on the air.
Sure you can.
No, you can't.
What?
We're going to look for that guy because, my roommate thinks I'm obsessed with him. That's Mike there at the camera, but I'm not obsessed. I think it's crazy.
Usually there's like, last year there was a lot of Japanese here. A lot of tourists. The Japanese, there was 18 million of them. I threw a fish back one day. Maybe 28 inches to keep. I thought the lady's going to jump in the water. What are you doing? She goes, you throw them back. Too small. Too small. Yeah, too small. But yeah.
So you didn't catch any of the small ones today, I can see.
We got bait bigger than fish. Usually they're really good here, though.
Usually.
Yeah.
That's right, though. The tourists are scaring them away. I understand.
The water temperature really warm. The warm spell we had a couple of weeks ago, the temperature of the water was so warm. They're heading down deeper. So they're coming in the shore. And here, staying in the cool water. They migrate from the south up to Maine.
What, the tourists?
No, no, the stripers.
Oh, yeah, that's a tourist, right?
Well, yeah, some of them are, I think, yeah.
Well, last time I saw them, they were all strippers.
Oh, strippers.
Oh, you said stripers. I'm sorry. That's like striped bass or something?
You're not getting a stripper. Yeah. No strippers tonight.
We'll try to catch some of those next week. I think we're going to move along, but thanks a lot. Okay, this is Plymouth After Dark, and we're down here by the Rock searching for Mark, where he always does his illustrious show. We've been told by a few people standing around that Mark is definitely around, and we're looking for people to ask questions. This guy looks like Mark to me. I think we found him. Folks, I think we might have found Mark. Excuse me, sir. Sir, Mark. I don't think we're going to get this guy today. Look at this guy with his fanfare. I think we finally caught him. Is this the illustrious Mark?
What's this? What? Huh? Who? What?
You're the illustrious Mark Lord?
No, I'm not. No, that was my. Who's he?
He's a guy on Plymouth PAC TV, Channel 3. Smokes a cigar, walks around the business.
I think he needs to do a little bit more.
Like community activities, right?
Like give up the cigars and the newspapers and get a new concept. City lights, city streets.
Well, this is Plymouth After Dark. We don't have any catchy slogans, unfortunately. Let's go Plymouth After Dark. This is Jason, and that's Mike. And that's pretty much going to be our show for the rest of the year, actually.
No, I was waiting for. I had some groupies going to show up, about 15 of them.
Groupies? What exactly do you do then if you have groupies?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'm a fisherman.
Fisherman?
Yeah, groupies.
Oh, I see. Groupies, I get it. He's even a bad punster. He's an amazing bad punster. He belongs on Channel 3. You should go pay $20 down at PAC TV and get online. Get on TV.
Yeah.
Just say it online.
Yeah, what's this about? You got a question or something?
We're going to ask you some questions because we know that you're Mark, the illustrious City Light, City Streets.
You watch this show, it's a good show. It's a real good show. They're afraid to say the F word, though.
Well,
Freedom, as in freedom of speech.
that's right, free. That's a 4-letter word, exactly.
Right, man.
I'm with you, Mark.
All right.
That's your name, right?
Yeah.
Mark?
Listen, all you guys just stand behind him, but don't say anything. Just stand there.
What, are you giving the orders now?
Yeah.
I want to ask you some questions.
All right, ask me some questions.
All right, first of all, we want to know, who are you? What do you do?
I'm a geneticist. Yeah.
Right.
I'm crossing Nazis with Mother Teresa. I figure.
What is the usefulness of that?
Well, I figure that if the nunnery was ever invaded, they could kick some ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's certainly an interesting question, but I don't think that's what you really do. See, you're always on the street interviewing people. You like got your finger on the pulse of Plymouth, but
That's not the only thing I got my finger on.
I bet it isn't. So what else do you have your finger on?
I don't know. You pick the orifice.
Okay, we'll leave it at that, won't we?
Let me see. Let's count the orifices among us. Let's say about 52.
52.
And a half.
Where do you derive that number?
Well, 52 and a half because someone has a colostomy. Who is it? Fess up. Who's got the baggie? The Sea Lights. Sea Streets, but not really.
No,
What show is this called?
Plymouth After Dark.
Oh, After Dark. Is he in? He
What,
is. He
Dragon?
says. He says. He is. He says you're in.
I'm in what?
You're in the picture. He says.
What's the point? What?
I was just making sure that you were in.
Is it on my eye? Is it good and on my eye?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, this is another show.
It's Plymouth After Dark. We haven't got a time slot
Why don't you
yet.
ask? This guy's a good guy right here. Ask
Who's
him
this
a
guy?
question.
Bill.
Bill, how you doing, Bill?
Good.
So are you a fan of Sea Lights, Sea Streets?
Hell yeah.
We all are.
You all are.
Watch
So
it
you
all
stay
the
up,
time.
stay up late and watch it?
every day.
Yep.
Why exactly do you watch that program?
It's a hell of a show.
Quality program.
Funny.
So you guys like Pack TV is what you're trying to say.
Pack TV?
Plymouth, his show on Pack TV.
Access, yeah.
So I'm guessing,
His show, yeah.
my,
You know, he's a man.
Who?
Mr. Pratt.
who's he?
Carl Pratt. Sports.
He's a sports guy.
Yeah.
Sports dude.
Sorry, okay. So you guys do watch Channel 3 then. You're going to be catching our show.
Huh? Yeah, oh yeah, sure.
What time do you guys normally watch? Because we want to get a good audience like you guys.
From like 9 to 1 probably.
Yeah.
Anywhere around there.
So if we go on at 9 o'clock, you'll be all set.
Yeah, probably. What you want to do, probably get a slot maybe around 11,
Yeah, whenever
12,
I
you
come
know.
home.
Everyone coming home,
Coming home from where? What exactly do you do?
partying, drinking, you know, having a good time.
There's partying in Plymouth?
What you talking about?
Of course there is. Who's Moose?
Everybody.
Moose.
It's a nickname.
For somebody.
Like
Moose is the
yeah,
man.
Like Moose Dog.
Man, moose.
Everybody is Moose. Okay, I got that. I got that.
He's Moose. That's the main.
He's the main Moose.
He's a good Moose.
I'm filet mignon mousse. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a sautéed liver pate. Put that in your conversation, and
Well, as long as we don't use the F word, we're all set.
what's the F word?
Freedom.
Fratricide. That's an F word. Fratricide.
There's some other words, but
Fricassee.
I won't get into those.
There's a missing ficus tree that Bill Funashari lost. Missing ficus. So if we can find that ficus tree, it was stolen from the back of the Book and Bean. This is a very important thing. And that the ficus tree is gone, and I hope no cook out there is fricasseeing that ficus.
I got a question for you, actually, about the Book and Bean. You go to the Book and Bean regularly to write your manuscripts, as I'm told.
No, that's not me.
Oh, that's the other Mark.
That's the other Mark. That's
Looks exactly like
looks exactly like me, except that he's got a twitch like this. Every now and then, you'll see him at the fruit stand, and he'll go, and an apple will fall. That's him.
Well, you should say that because Tourette syndrome is a very serious issue.
I got trumpet syndrome. Every now and then, I'll sound like a trumpet. So if it's not Tourette, but it's trumpet syndrome, it's really a pain in the neck.
Like, right?
You got it too.
Yeah, I got that. And Tourette, I'm a whole myriad of problems.
A myriad of problems. And After Dark, people understand those words.
Actually, we may want to tone that down. We're having a huge amount of technical difficulties at the moment.
Very good. Listen, I got to go meet a terrorist and make some chicken bombs up at Plymouth House of Pizza. We're going to go there now. We really are.
What are you going to Plymouth House of Pizza for?
We're going to go to the Plymouth House of Pizza. You guys want to come, you can come up there. And we're gonna right now, we're going up there, and the guy up there, Christos, and we're gonna buy a couple of chicken bombs.
What kind of chicken bombs? What are you talking about here?
Well, you know, a chicken bomb is a chicken with a gunpowder stuck up its
Behind.
up his
Rear end. Thank you. Thank you.
up his ass. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you put a fuse in it, and so you know, if you get like a package that's yay big that says Kentucky Fried Chicken on it at your house, don't open it.
So why exactly are they selling chicken bombs at the Plymouth House of Pizza?
Because they figure they can't sell real bombs, so they get around it by selling chicken bombs. That way, it's a food.
Do you have a thing with bombs today, or
Terrorist. He's a terrorist.
terrorist? You're a terrorist?
Well, you know, I knew a family of terrorists, and the grandfather used to sit around the table with a family of terrorists, and they used to say, when we were kids, we had to go to the internet to get to get bomb information. But now all you have to do is go to the Old Colony Memorial, and they'll tell you how to make a bomb.
Really? How do you find that?
Well, this is in the Old Colony Memorial, and this guy, this Vietnam vet, went berserk. I feel sorry for him, and all love and praise go out to him. But he made a bomb, and in the article, that Old Colony Memorial article, they explain how the bomb was made. So you don't have to go to the internet or to the library and do research. Go to the Old Colony Memorial and know how to make a bomb.
That's pretty interesting. I think I'll pick up a copy. Is this the current copy?
I'll tell you the date. The date is...
ask for bad copies.
This is Thursday, July 15th, 1999. It's the front page story. Where are the editors on this one? Telling people how to make bombs in the paper.
Well, I think we're going to have a problem with you saying this type of stuff on Channel 3.
Fuck no.
We might have some problems with what you're saying
No,
here.
I'm going to say it on my show anyway.
Oh, okay. Well,
So if you don't put it on, I'm putting it on, man.
well, we'll put it
It's
on.
in the paper, man.
We have no problem. It's in the paper.
It's in the paper. It's in there. It's in there.
I think
Tomato sauce. It's in there. Gasoline. It's in there. Car battery. It's in there. Toggle switch. It's in there. Bomb.
I don't think you want to give away the secret
No,
because they have the...
There's a secret ingredient that I didn't tell you. Yeah, no, I don't have a patent.
Is that fertilizer?
No.
Shit.
Chicken.
No.
No, because you can blow shit up.
You're
I'm
better
serious.
off going with the chicken bomb, let me tell you. If you want to blow something up, chicken bomb's the best.
You know, since they're putting it in the Old Colony, I'm going to tell you right now how you can make gunpowder. To make saltpeter, all you got to do is collect your urine. Collect your urine, especially the morning urine. That's the best. Dry it out, and you got your saltpeter. You're all set.
You work for the Old Colony Memorial?
No, I don't.
Would you like to?
No, we're working for
I gotta
Factory.
go. Hey, nice talking with you, man.
Let's
see
talk
ya.
to you.
All right.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
All right, we just caught Mark, even though he wouldn't admit that that was who it was. It might have been the way I pronounced his name, Mark, instead of Mark. I'm not sure. And I'm here with...
Anne-Marie, and we're going up to Plymouth House Pizza with Mark, and we're going to get some chicken bobs.
Bombs.
What?
Bombs.
Bombs?
Like explosive bombs.
Explosive and everything, eh?
What are you doing up in... Okay, you're going to go up there and get some chicken bombs. That's
Yeah.
that's what you're going to get?
I guess so. I've never heard of a chicken bomb, as long as it's not, like, painful or anything or hurts. I guess that's what we're going to do.
Well, I think you might like it. Can we ask you a few questions for our show, Plymouth After Dark? So exactly what do you do around here? You hang out and be a bum like other people?
No, I'm not a bum like everybody else in this damn town. No, I'm an artist apprentice on the Cape. I work for, I won't mention names, but anyways, I paint fish for an artist apprentice. I help him get his art projects out to art galleries. He's actually a good artist. He sells his stuff for a lot of money. I'm not working for, like...
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Or chicken bombs.
Alfie Glover.
I know Alfie Glover.
Alfie Glover. Yeah. He's really interesting. Really interesting. He does lamps, branches, does these colorful fish and stuff. It's all like tropical looking Caribbean type stuff. And that's what it reminds me of, at least. Mark did a show on him, I guess. He's telling me.
I keep hearing this guy Mark's name, and you know, I've been going up to people on the street asking about this Mark guy. So I've been watching him late at night, and he's doing some strange stuff on that television show. Let me tell you. What do you think of this guy, Mark? What are you down here for, actually?
Well, I came down here. I was going to go on Mark's shows tonight, and I came down here for some music too. And
Johnny, you're going to do a full-length movie. You should be watching for that.
yeah, I'm going to do the full-length movie, and to watch for that, it's a movie about
No, you tell me. It's called The Lost City.
It's The Lost City. It's called.
Oh, I think I
It's
saw
a lot
that.
about Greek mythology and stuff like that.
Second half is gonna be
So
much better.
I'm going to be the lovely Pandora in the
How's the
movie.
tree of life treating you?
How's life treating me?
Actually,
Life
the tree
treats
of life.
me.
The tree of life.
How's the tree of life treating me?
Yeah.
I haven't quite found the tree of life.
Tell me something about the tree of life, actually. It's an interesting point. I read this once. In the Bible, it says that God gave herbs as the meat for people to eat, okay? And interesting fact came up that the tree of life just may be marijuana. What do you think of that?
Oh, it treats me kindly.
Well, I'm not going to say... I'm not saying that you smoke or anything, but I certainly don't smoke. But what I'm trying to say is that the tree of life is marijuana because it grows cotton, not cotton, but it grows
I know that.
fabric,
It's-
it grows food.
The cheapest way of making paper. Yes, it is. Because we're taking down all the forests for paper. You know that hemp would make better paper than the trees we're cutting down for it. It's the truth. I agree totally. It's not just medicinal purposes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
everything.
What would it say on the electricity? I'm trying to think of the right word for it.
Well, you know, let me just say
Lost
one thing, and then you can interview Dave Carver. Over here, he's a poet laureate. Over here, a local poet, Jason. I just want to say one thing about marijuana is that it's a good thing to save energy, electricity, and stuff. Because when you smoke it, you forget to turn the fucking lights on.
Yeah.
That may, in fact, be true. Okay. So you are
Dave Carver, local poet.
okay, and you're down on the waterfront for what reason tonight?
Well, I'm here to see the scene, see the lights, see the streets.
Are you going to see that City Lights, City Streets?
I heard about that program. Isn't it kind of subversive?
Exactly. And as a matter of fact, we're doing an anti-spot on City Lights, City Streets here on Plymouth After Dark. We're looking for people's ideas of what culture and obscenity is. What do you think of obscenity in the normal frame of things?
Well, obscenity, it helps trigger. Oh, you don't mean the real thing. Oh, okay.
Almost had to cut that.
No, I don't. I remember back, it was almost 40 years ago, there's a magazine called Avatar that a guy named Mel Lyman put out in Boston. And he got so angry at the Puritan censors of the city that he published in 2-inch high letters 7 cuss words in one magazine format out of Fort Hill, Boston, that made him forever famous in the subculture up there. And we actually went out and bought the paper and looked it over in Hayes Bickford on the street.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm actually, I go to school in Boston at a local college. I won't mention their name to, you know, keep them innocent, so to speak.
Right.
But, so you're a poet, and did you grow up here in Plymouth?
No, I grew up in Middleborough, next door.
Middleborough, what's
It's Carver's up that way.
Okay.
And then over that is Plymouth.
Okay.
It's Middleborough, rather.
Middleborough.
Yeah.
So you're down here talking to this guy, Mark.
Yeah. I've been living in Plymouth for 8 years, and I just brought out this book of poems called Scorpio Ocean. So I've been reading some of those poems on this program.
Oh, really? Reading your poems off.
Yeah.
They good ones?
Yeah, they're very good. Want to hear one?
Is it short?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Even so, I didn't ask her why she sat there, rocking from the waist, holding one parched finger between the pages of that later, more fragile Bible. She wasn't talking much, just to ask for tea and be helped to dinner. I didn't ask her, and by the time streetlights were patching up the daytime, I was wondering why she didn't ask me.
That's it. That's a good one.
That's dedicated to my grandmother, Sylvia O'Brien.
Cool. I got a friend who writes poetry, but he writes a little bit different poetry. Like violets are red, roses are red, violets are blue. You can have my spleen and my pancreas too. That's my friend Charlie. What do you think of that one?
I like that one.
That's a good one. I like that too. Yeah. We did a full-length feature film a while ago, me and him, but that can't be shown because it's so horrific.
Why is it so horrific?
Because it's bad.
Oh.
It was incredibly bad.
I've had those moments, believe me, I do.
Right now we're just asking questions of random people on the street.
Well, I just moved here, so I don't know what...
You moved to Duxbury?
We just moved to Duxbury.
So what is wrong with Duxbury in principle?
Nothing wrong with it. It's a great town. We just moved here on Saturday. I just want to know why we can't get the channels that we have down in New York.
Well, New York's a huge metropolitan area.
Okay.
Have you ever watched public access in New York?
Public access is...
It's lay folk like me and you doing television shows on TV.
I actually haven't seen anything like that down there. No, I haven't.
So you should get involved in the town of Duxbury.
Okay.
Get yourself onto the public access. It's a great thing because of natural monopolies. We now have this great thing called public access television.
Okay.
We'll put you on there, put you on TV, and you get your own show.
Oh, really?
You can ask stupid questions like I do.
Oh.
So what do you think of Plymouth?
It's a great town. It's really nice. I'd never been here before. My husband used to come here all the time when he was little. It's a great
yeah?
town.
I'm looking for the Colonial Restaurant. Have you seen it?
It's right here. We just ate here. Wonderful.
Oh, is that where that is?
Oh, wonderful.
I've been looking all around for that place.
Actually, he's having a fit because he wants me to leave.
What happened to him? Where is he?
He's in the car. They're sitting down there like totally embarrassed that I'm talking on television.
All right, well, thank him a lot for having you on, and we thank you.
You're getting...
And what are you doing here at Friendly?
Getting ice cream after we just saw Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
How'd you like that?
Great.
Great. That's all you have to say about the #1 TV show of all time?
Yeah.
Movie of all time?
Yeah.
It was great. Listen to that. It was great. All right, this is Jason, and we're here with
Sean.
And Sean is he wants to be on our show so bad he's run up to us from the line in Friendly's. He's eating his ice cream and he's stopped. So why do you want to be on this?
Well, 'cause I want to be cool.
Well, you want to be cool, so being on Plymouth After Dark makes you cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Folks, you heard it here. Being on Plymouth After Dark makes you cool. So what is cool about this?
All my friends can see me.
All your friends? You have friends in Plymouth?
Well, yeah.
One, right? One.
Yeah. Well, not many.
See, when I was your age, I didn't have any friends.
Yeah, I don't like to have friends. They're too complicated. You have to, like, remember all their names. It's not fun.
Yeah, and then, like, buy them stuff and things like that. I'm totally in on that, what you're saying.
And everything. Oh.
What's up with the birthdays? I mean, I don't understand that.
Presents and go to their parties. I mean, I just use them. Don't even remember their names.
You just use your friends?
Yeah.
Just like we're using you for television?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. See, well, that seems apparent to me, the way you talk about them.
Yeah.
So you live here in Plymouth only in the summer when it suits you.
Yes.
That's kind of what I figured. So what do you think of this town?
Oh, well, it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't really like to live here forever.
Where's your ideal place to live?
Hawaii.
Hawaii? You know, I hear they got these geckos down there, like huge geckos, and they got so many of them where they paint the walls, they paint right over the geckos.
Oh, cool.
What do you think of that?
That's pretty cool.
You like geckos?
Camouflage. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
No, I don't like those things. I don't like anything that crawls on my walls or talks, you know. They're all weird.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
I don't know. I like lizards and stuff, but I like birds too. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, you have to have maggot nets if you're down there in Hawaii because they got all those maggots coming in. The bugs are impossible.
Yeah, well, that ruins my plan.
Do you have any closing arguments?
Not really.
You don't have anything else to say?
Not really. Just
come on, to the town of Plymouth. What do you have to say?
Hi, Plymouth. I like your rock.
Well, you heard it here first. He likes their rock. In fact, I like their rock too, but I don't think we can say that on the air. Thanks a lot. It's nice meeting you. Thanks for being on Plymouth After Dark. We do a show a little bit differently than him. We're going to walk up to people on the street and, you know, attack them, like we did with you.
Well, it's a lot better than city lights, city streets.
Already, we've got our first fan.
You watch this show, it's a good show. It's a real good show. They're afraid to say the F word.